Why is it still playing?
Lots of music this morning.
Oh, good.
This is a really good start. Hi. We are a whole hot mess. And by hot, we really mean
Oh my God.
really
Just real hot.
freaking hot. It's so hot. Like, melting hot. How are you all? Are you melting hot where you're at? Are you in literal hell like we are? Amazing falafel wrap. Well, I'm very happy for you about that, Melanie, and very happy to see you. Thanks for all the happy birthdays to Ben. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ben. Love you,
I
Ben.
don't need you to shave. It's my birthday. Get out of town.
Get out of town. I'm gonna shave for my birthday. It's my birthday. Hi. I'm really happy that you're all here, scrolling through, seeing where y'all are at, and happy to see that you are here. Missed you last week. We'll talk more about that later, and we love you, and we're just here this morning to I was just addressing that. Thankful for you hot messes who show up anyway. Thank you. You too. What was I gonna say? Oh, look at this. Fellow Virgo. Recovering from COVID. I'm so sorry. That's not fun.
The worst.
I'm sorry. Especially if it's hot where you're at. Hot and sick do not mix. Worst. Anyway, we're gonna show up today and do music and connect, have conversation that we missed so much last week, and just be together. And we're really happy you're here. Love you all.
You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, to be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle beneath your skin. Kept on the inside with no sunlight, sometimes the shadow wins. I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave.
Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you.
Everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down by the enemy, fallen for the fear and done some disappearing, bow down to the mighty. Don't run, just stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of the cage where you live. Maybe one of these days you can let the light in. Show how big your brave is. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out.
Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say
And let the words fall out.
Honestly, I wanna see you be brave.
And since your history of silence won't do you any good, did you think it would? Let your words be anything but empty. Why don't you tell them the truth? Say what you wanna say and let the words what you wanna say and let the words fall out.
Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave.
Are we gonna just say hi to people and then keep singing? Is that our plan?
Yes, I think that is our typical
Oh, that sounds really great.
routine
That's nice. Hey,
in which we participate.
do you want to welcome the people?
Sure. Hi, people. Hello.
Great.
Welcome
I feel welcome.
to the digital space that we're all in. We do hope that it's not as hot where you are,
We really hope that.
because they call it an Arizona room, actually, the room that we're in. It's just a big add-on to this house.
Sure feels like
And
Arizona.
it makes sense.
It is accurately named.
No insulation, nothing, just heat. Yeah, I think
That
so.
it's an Arizona room, yeah.
I think it's
mean,
called an
that's
Arizona
what
room.
our landlord said.
That's what our landlord told us this was.
We
And
think he's
landlords
right.
are 1,000%
We know
reliable
everything
all the time. Close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. You're through the dark and through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams are all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Well, there's a house that we can build. Every room inside is filled up with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we lost our minds. But I don't care if they call us crazy. We're gonna run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams are all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world, however big, however small. Let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world that glows. for the world we're gonna make. Do we have cards? Yeah. Whoa. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, sweet. We do have cards. This is the part of the, I almost said show, service. Whew.
God.
This is the part of the service where we do collective conversations. Today we're doing it with fans. And fun printed shirts.
Yeah.
That's our first question. What fun print are you wearing at home? I'm just kidding.
I do feel like maybe the white balance is a little off because they're very blown out, but still.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, we've done that. Nope. Nope. That's an interesting one.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
I think I've answered this on a Heathen podcast, but still, we can talk about it.
You guys make really good sounds when you do this together.
I forgot that some of the cards, it's like sex and relationships, so some of the cards. Not appropriate for this morning. In fact, a lot of the cards. Okay, I see. Pink is sex, orange is relationship. Is that how this works?
Yeah.
Great.
Stay away from
Got it. Oh, I like these two. Let's do these two. So the first one is, when I look in the mirror, the first thing I see is, right now, it's my lack of eyebrows. Because I shaved them off for the first time, because a lot of drag queens do that, because one of the steps of drag is gluing down your eyebrow so that you can draw on a more dramatic eyebrow. And it takes a long time, and it's annoying because it's Elmer's glue. And so I was like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a shot. And I did love it. I loved it for drag. Don't love it for the day look as much.
Life.
But also, I don't really care that much. So,
No.
what about y'all? What is the first thing y'all see when you look in the mirror? How crazy? Oh, we have to do this, don't we?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do this. Try to do it with my left hand. Oh.
Yeah. Robert says, how crazy my hair is going to be this morning. So it's like different each day, just like you get to gauge it.
And the heat, I'm guessing. I don't know if it, can anyone in San Diego confirm if it actually rained overnight? Because I feel like this morning the cars were covered in, weird dust spots.
That's funny.
No, the weather is just sweating.
The weather's just sweating? Like the
I made that up, but yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. That's a thing.
Um,
The first thing I see in my face. That's a very literal comment, Shane.
Wesley says the first. Why is this not working for me?
Oh, you got to click on the ads broadcast. Not you can't just
Well,
click
what-
on the actual. I know.
Leslie says the first thing she sees is short hair.
Oh,
she
8
just chopped off
inches.
8 inches.
Damn, that
Ugh.
is dramatic. Holy.
Leslie, that it's seriously time to dye my roots. I think I just put that on there twice. This is harder than y'all make it seem. Face, Shane's. Oh, everything's.
It also moves, so you got to
the
catch
answers
it.
are coming in really fast. Gregor. Greg says the bag's under my eyes.
Oh, so I'm not such a mess after all.
No, Kate turns out pretty good at this.
I think this is a great.
Yeah.
I think your dad has the right idea. Old looks good on us. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Age is meant to be born as a badge of honor and, I don't know, merit. The crooked smile. Man, this is really hard.
Do you want me to do it? 'Cause I
No, I'm okay. I got this. I am going to conquer this.
Yeah.
Crooked smile should have had corrective braces. Oh, Melanie, same. I'm right there with you. And again, badge of honor. Our crooked smiles and our ages, right?
Speaking of British accent.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom where the new ones are, because they just keep. I'm sorry if I'm skipping you, but they just keep. Complexion and jawline, says Laura Lee. This week, Shauna says, this week when I look in the mirror, I see someone who didn't sleep much the night before.
Yes.
Yes.
The heat this week has been much to sleep in. Much.
Oh, I love this, Robin.
Oh, all right.
You see your confidence and your angelic side.
That has taken me many years to learn to see good things in the mirror.
Yep. Steven says, for me, it's currently the baggage under my eyes and wrinkles, trying to focus on them being emotions and experiences, and not just old age. That's why our age, we can wear our age as a badge of honor, and like they're memories. They really are. Lack of eyebrows. They're gray. Sorry, I just read it and forget to put it on the screen. A lack of eyebrows. My eyebrows are now gray, so I put all your eyebrows on. I tried that the day after I did this, and it was fun. Like I made a real fun like day eyebrow, but also it's just like work. I don't like work, especially when I like get into drag. Like have to use makeup to get into drag. That's work, and I just don't want to do it during the day. Kristen sees raccoon eyes, tan lines. Well, that's good. You've been in the sunshine, getting your vitamin D. The actual smile is crooked, not your teeth. Interesting.
Oh.
There's a song. Susan Ashton has a song about a man with a crooked smile.
Yep.
Well, there was a crooked man. Oh, no. I guess it's about walking a crooked mile. I don't know. Never mind. Misremembering.
Yeah.
Susan says, I see the face I'm going to be learning how to view with more compassion when our group gets to face in Karen. Face in the journal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delightful. I love it. Daybrow. It is a daybrow. And if that's not a word, it is now. Copyright. Coined. You know that Crooked Man song, Robert? Yay, I'm glad I'm not alone there. Do you know that song? Susan Ashton song?
I don't think I do.
That's one of my Desert Island albums, actually. That's what
I don't even know Susan Ashton. I don't even know this artist.
Yeah, she was a country Christian artist.
Okay. That would
really
explain why I
she was
didn't know.
kind of country, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But crossed over into actual country music and like did not have the Amy Grant story. Like she just tanked and
disappeared.
Yeah,
it's a shame.
It is a shame, but she was a great songwriter and a great artist. And I think she started making music again in recent years. New question. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. My latest crush is ...
Tell me.
I know my answer to this one.
What is it?
Watching Newsroom.
You're just like
not
crushing.
Mackenzie. No.
Crushing on a.
Yeah, Sloane.
Oh, there's an actual character. I thought you meant like your crush was the show.
Yes.
No. There's a newscaster.
So which
character.
one is that?
She's the financial analyst.
But I mean, who's the actress?
Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn.
Oh yeah. Oh, Olivia Munn. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Matthew's like,
1000% Olivia Munn.
So say we all.
And
Right.
it's not even just, I mean, she's gorgeous, but her character is so incredible. It's just, she's just sort of this, like, she's that weird, abrasive, smart, kind of funny, dry thing. It's perfect.
What's funny is Will McAvoy is the one that does it for me on that show. It's unpredictable.
Karen says Will McAvoy.
Jeff
Is
Daniels.
that Jeff Daniels?
Jeff
Yeah.
Daniels.
Yeah, he's got a weird like sexual energy about
I
him.
don't find Jeff Daniels that attractive independently of his
But
character.
Will McAvoy just.
Yeah.
That character is
Um,
hard to agree.
Ted Lasso. So speaking of
Yes.
Olivia, weren't they married at one point? Olivia Munn and Jason Sudeikis.
They were?
No, you're thinking of Olivia Wilde.
Oh,
I'm
right,
thinking-
right,
wrong
right.
Olivia. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yes, absolutely Ted Lasso. The mustache is everything.
The whole cast of Ted Lasso.
The whole cast, right?
Yeah.
What's her name?
The owner of the
Yes.
football club. She's astonishing in everything that she turns up in.
I could just stare at her all day.
And she's in Sex Education, is that? Or is it in a different show where she's...
Who?
It is Sex Education.
The owner of the football club.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's
Yeah.
What is her name?
She's
Wesley
like
says no answer. Cheeky, cheeky, wink, wink. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Wesley's next.
You don't have to say that in front of your dads, Wesley. That's okay. You keep that to yourself for a minute.
But you should come tell us later.
Yeah, come tell us. We want to know. We want to gossip. Adam Driver, all caps, Sammy.
Sammy's ready for
Sammy's thirsty for some Adam.
Oh, what? I love Mark
Mark
Cases.
says, I'm so in love with the mountain that you get to see from your backyard and the baby hummingbird that chases every other bird away.
The baby
Aw,
hummingbird.
I want to come
with the-
see your new
with the-
place.
With the big energy. I love that.
Mark, Chris and I are coming to Palm Springs for our anniversary later this month? Next month. So maybe we can get a bite with you.
We got a live crush happening in the comments. Sojo love connection.
Oh, this is very sweet.
That's amazing.
Hashtag Sojo fam. Love it. Some of y'all aren't sharing your crushes.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You see how we're all being vulnerable here on screen and, really being part of this community? We will wait. We will wait for your crushes. I just shamed people into
Share your attractions.
every week I welcome you by saying there's nothing you have to do to belong. You're just here. You're part of the thing. Except tell us your crush.
Can we point out that Robert knows me?
That's really good. That's amazing.
Thanks for knowing me, Robert.
Shane does not have one, and that is totally fine.
Fair enough.
Did that not come on?
He's Jimmy Mack.
Yeah, who's Jimmy Mack?
Jimmy Mack, please explain. We're confused in the room, Leslie.
Yeah.
Hashtag we all belong. This is true.
Yeah.
Does everybody remember Jimmy Ray from the 90s? Who's a one-hit wonder? Are you Jimmy Ray?
Yeah.
Are you Stingray? Are you Fay Ray? Who wants to know? Who wants to know?
Where's this going?
Jimmy Mack made me think of Jimmy Ray. I don't know. I'm waiting for the answer about Jimmy.
James
James
McAvoy.
McAvoy.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Okay,
I like that.
How about the whole cast of Instant Dream Home? Just the
Oh,
entire cast.
have y'all seen Instant Dream Home? It is Instant Dream Cast is what it is. It's on Netflix. It's a new show where they but they renovate a house in a day because they're crazy.
It's crazy. Netflix money.
Netflix money.
Put Robert's comment up again.
Yeah.
Where?
Aw.
Oh, no, that is sweet and wonderful.
Aw. All right. That's a little.
So you said it by not saying it.
Guys, just give us a frantic signal when you want to be interrupted. We'll see.
Oh, okay, we'll do that.
Anna Kendrick. Always.
Amanda Gorman.
Amanda Gorman. Absolutely.
Anna Kendrick.
See, people are getting brave.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yes, coming.
It's just you had to think about it. You had to
I
process.
frequently crush on a pair of boots, so it can be a very safe answer.
Who is Gerardo Selasco? Am I saying that properly?
I don't know.
Ricardo?
I'm here for it.
Tell us who it is, so we can crush on them too.
I have a crush on the weather in UK right now.
Yeah, right.
So hard. I just want to be.
Crushes on weird things.
I want to be inside on a rainy day
They'll have strange
with a peaty
sexual
whiskey.
orientations.
This is the future liberals want. We
And
have
on that note,
we have relationships with the weather, and yeah, that's just.
everyone has a relationship with the weather.
Oh, we're bumper-upping. Bye.
Y'all, don't be weirded out by weather relationships. The weather is one of your most important relationships that you're in every day. It affects your whole day, what you'll wear, where you'll go, who you'll see. I'm trying to make this sound deep and moving. Is it working?
I'm having to concentrate on the guitar.
Never mind, let's sing important songs.
'Cause we're together in this. Sure, we got our own politics. Sure, we got our own religions. Yeah. We're still together in this. We're together in Karen.
We're together in this.
Surprise.
Sure, we've got our own set of problems.
I'll carry your weight, brother. You carry mine. We'll leave the battle far behind. Let love and peace become all that we need. Oh, so we're together in this. So put away your blood and your violence. Rest in solitude and in silence, yeah. 'Cause we're still together in this. I'll carry your weight, sister. You carry mine. We'll leave the battle far behind. Let love and peace become all that we need. Oh, I'll carry yours, you carry mine. We'll leave the battle far behind. I'll carry yours, I'll carry yours, you carry mine. We'll leave the battle far behind. I'll carry your weight, neighbor. You carry mine. We'll leave the battle far behind. Let love and peace become all that we need. Oh, 'cause we're together in this. We're still together in this. We're still together in this.
Sorry, that song has a complicated rhythm for me on guitar, and I can't think of that and other things.
You can't listen to me going on about the weather
I
while you're
can't,
playing.
no, sorry.
That's really good for you, actually.
Dead behind the eyes during that song.
Your guitar saved you from many other things.
This song now? Another song?
Yes, that's right.
What do you all want to do? Another song? Yes? Okay, great.
Kristen, that song is called Together in This. That's what it's called. I don't know who it's by.
It's by David
That's
Luntz.
full.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere on the internet though.
Wandering the road of desperate life, aimlessly beneath the barren sky. Just leave it to me, I'll lead you home.
So afraid that you'll not be found. Won't be long before your sun goes down. Just leave it to me, I'll lead you home.
Hear me calling, hear me calling. Lost and alone, just leave it to me, I'll lead you home. Troubled mind and a doubter's hearts, yeah. You wonder how you ever got this far. Just leave it to me, I'll lead you home.
inside your heart. I will remind you who you really are. Just leave it to me. I'll lead you home.
No matter where you are, I'm by your side. Any road can lead you back to life.
Just leave it to me.
I'll lead you home.
Just leave it to me. I'll lead you home. Don't you hear me calling? Hear me calling. You're never alone. Just leave it to me. I'll lead you home. Hear me calling. Hear me calling. You're never alone. Just leave it to me. I'll lead you home. Hear me calling. Hear me calling. You're never alone. Just leave it to me. Yeah. I'll lead you home.
I hope the feed stays okay. It's doing a very laggy thing, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Hi, loves. There's fans everywhere. Slightly unique spiritual nugget this morning. I still played the bumper, but it's kind of a weird bumper to play for this morning. More like a family meeting this morning. So hi, fam. I didn't wipe my cry face off, and now I'm just gonna cry again, so it's great. Here's what I have to say. We all know that leaders are humans too. And most of us here grew up in a culture where there was no space for that. I know I did. Most of us have experienced the show must go on culture in church. And indeed it was just that, a show. At Sojo, we believe in showing up and not putting on a show. And right now, the leaders at Sojo, specifically myself and Colby, are having a hard time. We're going through a really rough season in our life. And we're getting all the love and the support and the help that we need. But we're in it, in the depths of a dark night of the soul. And we won't hide that from you. We will show up as we are, which right now is this. I can't see the words I'm supposed to read. Last week, that meant taking a week off from service. And in moving forward, it just means being honest with you about where we are and what we're going through. And then together, continuing to share content that feels genuine and helpful to our souls right now, and showing up for connection with you. We love you, and we're so grateful for a space like this, where everyone is human, and everyone can be where they are. A space
where everyone is human and everyone can be where they are. Can I tell you the truth? I don't always believe that that's a real thing, especially when it comes to leadership. You see, I grew up in churches, and from the time I was a teenager, I've been involved in leading them. I'm 40 now, and I carry around a lot of stories. I have a lot of old scars. I have a few places that ache when you push against them. And I'm not sure I've ever been involved in a church that has totally figured out what to do with its leaders. And it seems to me like the pendulum swings from hero worship and unchecked power to commodification and dehumanization. Both of those options make me hand-shaking, dashboard lecturing, want to scream, angry. On one side of the swing, I've watched leaders make horrible decisions and act in ways that cause deep, deep harm. I've watched power and money silence and other and destroy. And on the other side of the swing, I've watched leaders crumble from exhaustion. I've watched communities demand that their leaders continue to put on a smile and a sermon while they're navigating grief, loss, mental health crisis, illness, or a total collapse of the faith that they are paid to preach. I don't know what side of the page my words are on. And like so many of you, I have sat through the meetings. I've been the one watching the public reprimanding. I have been part of the dismissal of truth that challenges power. Hell, I have been the leader that the meeting is about. And I've been the one praying in my car, "Dear God, please do not ever ask me to be a church leader ever again." So when I hear the phrase, "a space where everyone is human and everyone can be where they are," I'll admit that my guard goes up. Is that really a thing? How do I make that happen? What do I do to keep from falling into these old pendulum patterns, the ones that I hate so much? How do I spare people I love the pain of those awful extremes? What does whole, honest, supported community leadership even look like? I don't know. And I believe that we do. A long time ago, not long after I landed in this community right smack in the middle of my own dark night of the soul, a pre-flamey Matthew put out a call for guests on the Heathen podcast. I did not just volunteer. I presented him a full sales pitch. I basically begged. He accepted. Back then, Matthew was in the habit of asking his guests how they defined God these days, if they felt they needed to define God at all. Without much thought, I told him that I believe God is a flash mob. I know a good portion of you just groaned, but the two of you that just got really happy, I see you, and I appreciate you. Let me explain. I find flash mobs ridiculously magical. One person performing a full, unsolicited, choreographed musical number alone in a public space is awkward. A group of people doing the same in a theater is predictable. But mix the two, and you're left with a phenomenon that shifts the reality of the people who experience it. It creates an entirely new energy. Outside of the flash mob, all the old rules apply. Physics, and social norms, and late for work realities. But inside it, the space between participants is alive. Together, they become something more. I have a lot of faith in the space between. Why? I don't know. But I believe that we do. You know those scenes in movies where one person has some way or another found themselves dangling over the edge of a cliff or a high building or off of a helicopter, and their grip on one other person, sometimes a friend, sometimes an enemy, is the one thing that is keeping them from falling. And then somehow, with adrenaline or supernatural will, the person holding manages to yank the falling person back up out of danger, and everyone collapses in exhaustion and relief and lives happily ever after. I've always felt like those scenes were bullshit, because I've lifted my sleeping daughter, who weighs about as much as a large backpack and is not hard to lift by most lifting standards. I felt how hard it is to manage the light, sleeping weight of her just at home in the driveway with no helicopter or cliff in sight. I know the limits of my wrists and my biceps. I know that I couch alone or Ben's dresser or the piano, and I've always been very sure that there is no way I would ever be strong enough to pull someone up and out of danger. I have no idea if these movie scenes are physically possible or if every single one of these characters is just supernaturally strong. But yesterday, it occurred to me that I've been thinking about these scenes all wrong. Because that sweaty adrenaline squeeze of hands that is holding a life in the balance isn't just relying on the strength of the person on the ground. The person falling is gripping right back. And maybe, just maybe, in the space the desperate will to live meets the desperate will to pull up, there's a little bit of flash mob magic. Maybe the combined hope of both people thinking up, up, up with all of their might creates a strength that wasn't there before. Maybe it shifts the reality of the people experiencing it. I don't know. But I believe that we do. I have a long-standing rivalry with Proverbs 3:5. If you've deconstructed your religion at any point, you probably know what I mean. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. My immediate knee-jerk exegesis of this biblical text is gross. This verse played a big role in my doubting my own inner knowing. It's in no small part responsible for my disconnection from my body, my difficulty expressing my needs, my relentlessly irritating habit of martyrdom. And a lot of you, like me, have at one point or another looked at this verse and called bullshit. And deconstructing my religious trauma didn't just magically give me a complete understanding. There are still so many places, so many days where I run up against the cliff edge of my own understanding with no clear path forward. Leaning on my own understanding in those moments, that would mean falling right over the edge. There have been plenty of times I have found myself fresh out of understanding to lean on, when I haven't known what to do, or what to say, or how to figure out the next right thing. When my timeline has been a little blurry, when I find myself lost in old stories, driven by old scars, caught in emotions that don't quite fit what's happening around me. When I have felt like the person dancing alone in a public space. When I've felt like the one going over the cliff. When I've felt like the one trying desperately to hold on to something I love while my grip is slipping, just praying I don't have to watch it fall. When I don't know what to do. I don't know. And I believe that we do. I believe in the thing that happens between us, in the way we react and respond to each other, in the hard-won, hard-work way we fight to make space, to claim rest, to figure out what love means and how the hell to do it. I believe in the way reality shifts when we are dancing together, and I believe in the way we grow when we make each other uncomfortable. I believe in the way when one of us is frightened, another is brave. When one of us doesn't understand, another can lead. That's the beauty of community. A passing of the baton, a fireman's chain of rescue, a chorus of voices all taking turns chanting hope. I don't pretend for a moment that this is easy. I don't really believe in easy things. What happens between us isn't an organization or a club or a pastor or an elder board or a worship song or a statement of belief. It's a living, wrestling, wild, unpredictable, and collectively formidable magic. It's a flash mob. It's my holiest thing. I don't always know how we make a space where everyone is human and everyone can be where they are. I don't always know how we stubbornly live into our values. Everyone whole, everyone belonging, everyone free. I don't always know how it all belongs is possible. I don't always know how to decide what is brave or what is kind. But I don't have to know these things on my own. Because where my understanding ends, our collective experience and all of the wisdom in the thing that happens between us begins. We hold space for each other. We share burden. We lift each other up. We do the next right thing. We practice our hard-won boundaries. We teach each other how to set them. We teach ourselves how to honor the boundaries that others have set. We bake. We hug. We say the wrong thing. We go on long runs and read more novels and get therapy and take well-deserved vacations and do our own hard work. We ask for help. We cry a lot. We comfort. We leave. We stay. We swap resources. We tear down. And we rebuild. And somehow we make and protect. We become a space where everyone is human and everyone can be where they are. I can't think of a single more beautiful thing. I don't always know how we do it, but I trust that we will, and I believe that we do. And I love you a lot. And I don't know which button to push to change the scene.
God bless our friends, God bless our enemies, all our children and all of our families. We've got no idea what we're doing. We tried to find you throughout the centuries, different religions, different countries. We've got no idea what we're doing. We'll never make it on our own. We can't always see the light inside of us. We'll never make it on our own. God bless the poor. God bless the brokenhearted. God bless the God bless the long departed. We've got no idea what we're doing. God bless the Christian. God bless the atheist. God bless the Muslim. And God bless the rest of us. We've got no idea what we're doing. We'll never make it on our own. We can't always see the light inside of us. We'll never make it on our own. Keep us all close, every one of us close. Don't let anyone go. make it on our own, we can always see the light inside of us. We'll never make it on our own, we can always see the light inside of us. We'll never make it on our own. Let all our friends in and all our enemies, all of our children, all of our families, we've got no idea what we're doing. We tried to find you throughout the centuries, different religions in different countries. We've got no idea what we're doing. We've got no idea what we're doing. So keep us all close, every one of us close. Don't let anyone go. Keep us all close, every one of us close. Don't let anyone go. Don't let anyone go.
It's more than just sweet communion. It's Oreo thins that have sat in this back room for the last week.
It's like just a melted it's like 95 degrees in here and these Oreos have not left this room.
I'm afraid because the preservatives keeping these things, they don't seem stale. They seem like robust.
We need someone to pray to bless our Oreos, please, so that we don't thank you.
Oh, we can't hear. I didn't fix.
Oh yeah.
Switch back.
I had Mike. You have to get it.
We can't hear anyways.
No. Yep. Okay, there we go.
1 minute. Can you hear us now?
We were just riffing.
Here's what you missed. It's very hot. It's 95 degrees in here, and these Oreos have been in this back room for the last
Week.
2 weeks,
2 weeks?
and no one's touched them. So Matthew
No,
brought
I'm
us
not.
Matthew brought us a beverage, and then Matthew
and then
blessed
blessed
the cookies
communion.
for us so that
Yeah.
we don't get food poisoning.
Yeah.
Sounds great. What are y'all having for communion today? What's happening out there? What do you have?
I was even fanning with my fan back to front so we could see the ribs.
We're
rather
just
than
we're just gonna hang
rifles.
out and wait for you to share your foods,
Yeah.
because frankly, it's taking all of our energy to say words. I'm just gonna sit in the breeze.
Well, yeah, because I'll give you a breeze. I will say that last night we had the distinct pleasure of hanging with one of our dear friends here who turned 50, and his wife threw him an amazing surprise party. And had people, fly in from all over the country. He's an amazing musician, and a lot of his friends are incredible musicians. So we just sat in the backyard enjoying incredible music. But beyond that, I think it was a lot of what Karen was talking about this morning. Like, there was just a distinct sense of family in the room, which, I think a lot of us on this thread know what it's like to, be in places where you don't feel like you belong and where family is difficult. And it just was so lovely. It reminded me this morning that you can create those moments everywhere you are. A little bit of intention, some food, some good environment and atmosphere, some good music, and you're home. So,
Hot wings and sweet tea.
hot wings and sweet tea.
That'll do it.
I like that. I couldn't do hot wings right now.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
I want the most air-conditioned room ever, and then the hot wings.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Freshly baked gluten-free bread.
baked green pea snaps, and Dr. Pepper. Y'all
Amazing.
inspire me with your food choices every time.
What? Hang on, there's a Dutch Brothers in San
What?
Diego?
Alexa, you're blowing
What happened?
my mind.
Spill the tea, Alexa.
Alexa, we're standing
Bit-
by
bit-
for more
bit-
information.
Bit piece of Oregon in California.
Dutch bros arriving. Oh,
They have a
You don't have
caramel
to drive very
thing that's one of
far.
my favorite things.
really?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Oceanside.
It's in Oceanside.
All right.
Okay, everybody can road trip up to Oceanside, or like hang out in Oceanside if you live there. That's
Yeah.
wonderful and convenient for you. Okay, well, hopefully this cookie isn't gonna hurt us.
By Matthew's sign of the cross.
Da-da-da-da. How is it?
I'm not an accurate assessor because I just got over being sick, and I feel like my smell and taste hasn't entirely returned yet.
Cool. That was helpful.
Yeah.
It tastes fine. You don't have to worry.
Definitely is a little stale, I think.
I don't know if we're supposed to say a thing. Are we supposed to say something?
I think we're just supposed to kind of say to eat your thing and know that you're loved.
Yeah, you are that. Very much.
Yeah.
Very much loved all of the time and in all of the complicated ways.
Yeah.
You coming in? Hi there. Welcome.
I'm going to join you for the beverage portion of communion.
Here's to you being loved. Do you? Oh yeah. Okay. We have a thing to say.
That we say at the end of every service.
And it involves your participation. Did you hit the button?
I
and
did
nothing
click
happened?
the button.
It's, just give it a second. It's probably gonna. I mean, everything is lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we look like?
The poor computer is probably 110 degrees.
It's not gonna come up.
All right.
Most of you know what it is. So we say be brave because you're a child of God.
And be kind because so is everyone else.
Everyone else is a child of God.
And but not
There you go.
everyone else is kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's Alexa's got us.
Yeah.
Just gotta try and
Alexa, we
get the
see
thing
you. We
down
don't
there.
know if we
don't
can
know
throw
if
it
it's
up
gonna
there.
be able to go on screen.
You might all just have to trust us that Alexa said, "Be brave."
be brave. There it is.
Yeah.
Because you're a child of
God.
Stand by for
Stand.
15 minutes until we can get the computer to show the second half of the
There it
benediction.
is.
There you go.
Steven's got us.
And
Come on, computer.
because so is everyone else.
All right, friends. Hopefully you go and be a little cool, and we'll
We love you.
We're going to turn the computer off.
Oh,
before-
look at that!
Actually,
It just
there it
came up.
comes.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my word.
Okay, we're
Wow.
really going to turn the computer off
trying
before
to.
The
it
computer's gonna die.
bursts into flames.
Yeah.
Love you.
Here we go.
Mwah.
End
Bye.
live session. Can we do it?